When people think about buying a pre-sale condo in Metro Vancouver, they usually ask the same question. What's the best neighborhood? With so many projects launching every year, it can feel overwhelming. In 2026, one area stands out. It offers affordability, transit, lifestyle, and long-term growth. And that neighborhood is Burquitlam. My name is Shahrad Sardari, a local realtor here in Metro Vancouver, and in this video, I will explain why Burquitlam is such a strong choice if you are looking to buy a pre-sale condo in 2026. We will cover transit and accessibility, affordability compared to other markets, the development pipeline, lifestyle factors, and the investment case for those investors. Burquitlam stands out because it combines three things that buyers think about the most: lower prices, strong connectivity, and constant growth. It is one of the fastest developing hubs in Metro Vancouver, with new towers, townhomes, and master plan communities changing its skyline every single day. Unlike many neighborhoods that are either already fully built out or priced at a premium, Burquitlam is still affordable while offering the same level of transit access and lifestyle convenience. This combination is exactly why more and more buyers and developers are focusing here. And one of the biggest reasons Burquitlam works so well is its connectivity. Let's take a closer look at what transit and accessibility means for buyers here. Transit is one of the biggest drivers of value in real estate, and Burquitlam checks the box in a big way. The evergreen extension of the SkyTrain connects Burquitlam directly to Lougheed Town Centre and into the Expo and Millennium lines. From Burquitlam Station, you can get to downtown Vancouver in about 30 minutes. That makes it faster to reach the core than from many other hubs. For end users, it means daily commutes without relying on a car. Students especially benefit because SFU Burnaby is a quick bus ride up the hill, which generates a steady stream of rental demand. And for investors, that connection means a larger pool of renters. Compare that to other hubs. Surrey City Centre is well connected but much further from Vancouver. Coquitlam Centre has a SkyTrain but sits deeper into the Tri-Cities. Metrotown and Brentwood are closer to Vancouver, but prices there have already climbed much higher. Burquitlam's location keeps it competitive while still offering room for growth. Accessibility also matters for drivers. Burquitlam is minutes from Highway 1, which makes travel across the region simple. Whether you need to head to downtown, out to Surrey, or further east into the Fraser Valley, Highway 1 access gives the area an advantage over other SkyTrain hubs that are more transit reliant. Transit-oriented developments consistently outperform. Buyers know that buildings near a SkyTrain station are easier to rent out and resell. That is why pre-sales in Burquitlam continue to attract strong demand even during slower markets. The next big reason is affordability, and that is Burquitlam's biggest edge. Brentwood is only a 15-minute drive away, but pre-sales there sell at a much higher price per square foot. For many first-time buyers and investors, Brentwood has already become too expensive. Burquitlam gives you access to SkyTrain at a far lower price entry point. Burquitlam also competes directly with Coquitlam Centre and New Westminster. Prices are similar across all three. The difference is that Burquitlam is closer to Vancouver, so buyers are effectively getting better access at the same cost. That proximity is not a small detail. It makes the neighborhood more attractive over time as people continue to prioritize shorter commutes. To give you a sense of the numbers, Brentwood Towers can sell at a noticeable premium compared to Burquitlam. Coquitlam Centre and New Westminster may match Burquitlam's prices, but neither offers the same combination of central location and new construction activity. This positions Burquitlam right in the sweet spot. More affordable than Brentwood, closer than Coquitlam Centre, and more active in developments than New West. That balance is what keeps demand steady. Buyers see value in paying less while staying well connected, and investors see stronger rental yields compared to higher priced areas. Now, before we dive into the development pipeline, if you're finding this breakdown helpful, please like this video and subscribe. It helps the channel reach more people who are interested in Metro Vancouver real estate. Now for the development pipeline. Burquitlam has one of the strongest development pipelines in Metro Vancouver. Developers like Anthem, Letmac, Marcon, Intergolf, and Polygon are all active there, consistently bringing new projects to market. This variety matters because it creates options at different price points, building types, and timelines. Buyers can choose from high-rise towers with views, mid-rise wood-frame condos, or even townhomes, all within the same neighborhood. That flexibility makes Burquitlam appealing whether you're a first-time homebuyer, an investor, or a downsizer. Another major advantage is competition. With so many developers building side by side, buyers have more leverage. Developers know you can walk down the street and buy in a different project, so they are often more willing to offer bigger incentives to win your business. That can mean lower prices, more flexibility, deposit structure changes, additional discounts, or even rental guarantees. That competition is real and it works in your favor as the buyer. You also get choice across different timelines. Some pre-sales here are move-in ready within months, while others are still 3 to 4 years from completion. That flexibility lets buyers align their purchase with their plans, whether you need housing soon or want to lock in today's price for the future. Burquitlam has an option. The supply does mean that not every project will perform well. Location, developer reputation, and floor plan efficiency all matter. But for buyers, the amount of choice in Burquitlam is an advantage rather than a drawback. Burquitlam is not just about price and transit, it is also about lifestyle. The neighborhood draws a mix of young professionals, families, and students. Young professionals are attracted by the SkyTrain and quick commutes into Burnaby or Vancouver, combined with lower housing costs. Families are drawn to schools, parks, and a quieter environment than downtown, while still having urban conveniences nearby. Students and faculty at SFU choose Burquitlam because it's one of the most affordable and convenient places to live near campus. For drivers, Highway 1 makes commuting across the region simple. Burquitlam offers both SkyTrain and highway access, which makes it stand out compared to neighborhoods that only offer one or the other. The community is also continuing to grow. Each year, more amenities and services and retail options move into the area. This adds convenience for residents and strengthens the sense of a complete neighborhood. The combination of diverse demographics, improving amenities, SkyTrain access, and highway connectivity builds long-term stability. There is consistent demand from both renters and owners, which reinforces the resale and investment value of presale condos here. Burquitlam is still early in its growth cycle. Brentwood has already matured into a major hub with towers, retail, and high prices. Burquitlam is 5 to 10 years behind that curve, which gives today's buyers more room for upside. Affordability is the core investment case. Burquitlam is much cheaper than Brentwood, even though the two are only 15 minutes apart and both sit on the SkyTrain. At the same time, Burquitlam is priced at the same level as Coquitlam Centre and New Westminster. It is closer to Vancouver. That pricing gap gives Burquitlam headroom. It does not need to match Vancouver's pricing to grow. It only needs to narrow the gap with Brentwood to create a very, very strong return. Future demand will be driven by population growth in the region, continued retail and service expansion, and a steady demand from SFU students and young families priced out of Vancouver. Transit-oriented neighborhoods consistently outperform, and Burquitlam fits directly into that category. There may be periods where sales take longer because of the amount of new supply, but when you look at the bigger picture, the fundamentals are clear. More people will continue to move here, the demand for housing will keep rising, and Burquitlam is positioned to capture that demand. No market is without risk, and in Burquitlam, the biggest factor is supply. With so many projects launching, it is important to choose carefully. Not all developers are equal, and not all floor plans perform well. Pre-sales also require patience, since completion can be years away. The good news is that these risks are manageable. By focusing on reputable developers, selecting efficient floor plans, and planning your financing early, you can reduce exposure and put yourself in a position to benefit from the area's long-term growth. If you're considering a presale in Burquitlam and want personalized guidance, book a call with me using the link in the description or the information on screen now. If you're looking for the best neighborhood to buy a presale condo in 2026, Burquitlam is the clear choice. It combines affordability, transit access, a strong pipeline of projects, lifestyle amenities, and a long-term growth potential. Burquitlam today is where Brentwood was years ago, before its major price increases. Buyers now can secure a low cost of entry in a transit-oriented community with plenty of room for values to rise. That headroom is what makes Burquitlam stand out in Metro Vancouver.